Hello everybody, Flamin' Shark back with another video, and today we're going to be jumping into episodes 4, 5, and 6 of The Legend of Vox Machina Season 2, coming off of a shocking Season 2 premiere, and really episode 3 in particular. A very, very, very good premiere. Episode 3 was interesting because until the final couple minutes, I actually thought episode 3 was potentially the weakest episode of the season so far, which, I mean, it was really good because all 3 episodes were really good, but I wasn't, like, blown away by it, but oh boy, did I realize very quickly why it was the leave-off point, because like I've said with Vox Machina, for both seasons, both seasons were 12 episodes, and both seasons were released 3 episodes at a time, and then they would release the next 3 episodes the following week for both Season 1 and Season 2. That is the release format. Kind of a mix of the binge format and the weekly format. Arcane did the same thing with their Netflix release for Season 1. But I'm very curious where this is going to go. And by the way, I'm recording this Monday night. It's about 9 o'clock Monday night. And by Monday night, I mean the Monday night before the premiere goes up. So the same week that the premiere goes up. In fact, Tuesday, tomorrow, for me, will be when I return to start making videos. And hopefully I've been consistent. Hopefully there's been daily videos since the Inside Job finale up to this point. Hopefully further. We'll have to see whether or not it works out like that. But, yeah, so we're a few days away from the Season 2 premiering, and it doesn't look like I'm going to finish Season 2 of Vox Machina before that goes up, but I still might if I do record it like every day or every other day, because I only have 2 more videos of Vox Machina after this one, obviously. But I definitely was shaken up by this, and then I got busy for the millionth time, whatever. But I was definitely very surprised by what happened, and I'm very curious where they go from here, right? Vax becomes an incredibly interesting character. Not to say he wasn't interesting before, but he becomes much more interesting now. And of course, this also heats up Percy, a character who I adore and a character who I thought would take more of a backseat this season suddenly starts to heat up. Obviously, Season 1, he was kind of the main character of Season 1, and so I was expecting this arc to be more about other people. And now it feels like Vax and Percy are the characters that are the most heated up by Vex's death. And now it also comes down to just where does the series go from here? This feels like the turning point in the series in a lot of ways, and I'm very curious as to what the direction of Vox Machina is moving forward. That was an absolute stunner. That was not on my bingo card whatsoever. I didn't really have any inkling, any indication personally that really something like this was even on the table, especially at this point, this early on. And now, yeah, I'm so curious to see how everyone reacts to this. Obviously, Percy and Vax are at the front of that, but hell, how Pike reacts, how Keyleth reacts, how Scanlan reacts, and even how Grog reacts, like all of that is really interesting to me. So I'm very curious specifically what Season 2 Episode 4 looks like, especially with the title, Those Who Walk Away, which definitely feels like a play on what happened in Episode 3. And I'm just so curious how this goes and how the rest of the season shapes itself around this death, because it really does change everything. And we're still in a position where, like, Taldore is fucked, right? Because the capital is fucked. Right? Iman's fucked, so, Taldore as a whole is probably fucked, and we're on this, like, very important mission, and I wonder if Vax just pieces out and says, deuces, I can't do this, what's the point if my sister is dead? And I'm curious where Percy stands on this, because obviously they were setting up Percy and Vex as, like, a ship, and suddenly that gets so much more interesting, because Percy is the type of person who it makes sense that they'd set him up for a ship and for his girl to get killed, because Percy's like an edgy, kind of somewhat brooding, very smart, cool character. And it just makes sense that he's the one that they're going to constantly rip the heart out of. Whereas with Vax, at least with Vax, you do have Keyleth, who, like I said, if anything, this event might eventually lead us to making Vax and Keyleth legit, like, a thing, Whereas obviously Percy doesn't get love because poor guy, can never be happy. Like, finally, his life is kind of coming around, and like the stuff with the Briarwoods kind of resolved itself, and he got his sister back, and all that was going well, just for the girl that he potentially loved, or certainly at least was crushing on, gets fucking killed. And the worst part is, Percy at 1000% will blame himself with the whole thing with the Deathwalker's ward. So this shit's fucked up, and this shit's so exciting, and I'm so curious how they're going to handle this. I feel like we're in uncharted territory. I don't know how Vox Machina will continue. The worst part is Vex'ahlia was kind of the unofficial leader of Vox Machina, in my opinion, right? And I'm curious if anyone's going to step up. I'm curious if this is Vax's ascension to that kind of leadership role in the long run. And in the short run, who's taking over? Pike, maybe, can take a leadership role. She's kind of the closest thing to a leader, I feel like, out of who's left. But Vex'ahlia was more or less the leader. I considered her arguably the main character of Vox Machina. Obviously, Percy was the main character last season, but as far as the closest thing to a true main character, I honestly kind of felt like it was Vex, which is insane that she's the one that died, although that's another thing that makes this so interesting, is I felt like Vex'ahlia was the glue that kept Vox Machina together, and by taking her out of the equation, are the rest going to be able to gel? And that's not even counting just, Vax being fucked up and obviously Percy being fucked up from this. So I'm super excited, and I think this and how this is handled is really, I think, what might take Vox Machina to the next level for me and really make it one of my favorite shows. Because if they really take advantage of this situation, oh boy, this is going to be crazy. And I guess the other thing that's worth mentioning here is there the possibility that we do find one way or another to save Vex'ahlia? I mean, clearly she died, but resurrect her in some form or fashion. It's absolutely possible, but I will say this. If that is the route we take, I don't want it to happen any earlier than the end of Season 2. If we are going to save her in the end, I want her to at least be dead this whole arc. And I'm just going to assume that this arc will take up at least the entirety of Season 2, this dragon kind of arc, even though right now we're on a journey to find weapons that could kill dragons, as opposed to actually dealing directly with the dragons. But you get my point. The the conclave, the chroma conclave? I don't have it in my notes, but I think it's the chroma conclave. I was looking at my notes for it, and I don't have it in my notes, but I'm pretty sure it was the chroma conclave. It was the something conclave, the group of dragons that that took over the Amon. But yeah, we got another 3 episodes of Vox Machina to jump into, and it's all about the aftermath of Vex'ahlia's death today. So I'm curious if they're going to kind of continue on this journey that Osaya, I have her name spelled down. I don't know how to say it. The Sphinx sent them on this journey, and I'm curious if they're going to stay the course, or if some of them stay the course and others kind of just say, I'm done, forget it, what's the point? Because I could also see Scanlan being done from this, because Scanlan was the one that was he was trying to say, hey, we should just travel the world, have fun, not worry about this problem. And he was convinced by the others that we had to do something about it. And now that Vex'ahlia's dead, I wonder if he's another person that just decides, you know what, this isn't worth it. It's not worth our lives. We already lost her, or we shouldn't lose anyone else, and, really advocates for them stopping. There's so many ways this could go, and I'm so excited to see where they take this. So this is the most excited I've ever been going into an episode of Vox Machina, so let's not waste any more time. I think I've done enough pregame. I did way too much postgame after episode 3. I'm curious to see what you guys think of that reaction, because I was just so shocked they even did that I kind of went through stages of grief in the after discussion of episode 3 in the last video. But anyways, let's jump in to episode 4 of The Legend of Vox Machina season 2 in 3, 2, 1, and play. Flashback. Vex and Vax? Yes, no, no. What the fuck? Maybe not. Oh, maybe. Maybe they're about to commit some theft? Yeah, I bet it is them. It would make sense. Yep, yep, yep.
They didn't hurt you, did they?
No. I think they figured I'm worth more alive.
Who the hell are these people?
Bandits? Poachers, maybe?
Why wouldn't they take your bow and arrow?
Fuck me. Let's not stick around to find out.
Oh, Jesus. I was literally about to say, don't make any dumb sounds. Does he hear you, or does he smell you? And that's if that's even a he. Oh. Oh! Oh! Oh, cool! It's an origin story for more than just Vex and Vax. Poor guy. And of course they're elves, so it makes sense. They have a decent connection with nature. Maybe not Keyleth levels, but...
Vex'ahlia, we need to go.
He's suffering. He needs mercy.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, it's out of our control.
Jesus.
Vex.
I assume the three of them all broke out together? That's part of why you love your sister, though. Maybe an unhealthy amount.
It's okay. Easy. Easy.
Oh, they did?
You can rest now.
Okay, that's not who I thought it was, but maybe that's why they had a bear. A baby! Mother! Oh. There we go! There's our boy.
It was a mother?
It's okay. We won't hurt you.
What are you doing?
We can't just leave him here.
Damn.
No, what are you going to do? Raise a damn bear?
Yes!
Sometimes you have to embrace what's in front of you,
Aww.
not fight it.
It's so cute to see Vex'ahlia, like, before she just became, like, this... I mean, she was a badass here, too, but, like, before she became, like, just this badass, stone-cold vixen, just... That's really cool, though. I love that. Getting more origin than I was even expecting there. You know, it'd be sick if Vex'ahlia wasn't in the intro. I don't think they're gonna do it. But that's something you could do. She's still there. But if they just edited her out of that part, that would have been sick. But she's still in the OP for now. Of course, we could wait till Season 3 to change that. Because if she is dead for real, like forever, you gotta take her out of the OP next season. And probably just have a completely new one. Legend of Vox Machina. That legend just got a lot more interesting. Here we go! Yeah. Dude, look at fucking Percy. He's just looking away.
Oh shit, they found it.
Pike, heal her! There's nothing to heal.
Somebody do something!
See, we can't just stand by.
Damn.
Let me see her. We could try resurrecting her.
Okay, we are talking about resurrection.
I've never tried that before.
Yeah, not many have. It's hard as hell to pull off, so we gotta do it while the body's
Okay, we are going straight to the resurrection. Okay, we're going all the way to it. This isn't gonna work.
This can't be happening. Who was with her?
Yeah, Percy feels so fucking guilty right now. There's no way this works. I'm not
He's
saying...
gonna owe me big time for this. If works.
Yeah, she will literally owe you her life.
Bell's not holding.
Come on. No! It's not working.
Because we're inside her temple. This is the domain of the Matron of Ravens. She's too fucking strong!
Our gods have no authority here.
What? Can we maybe move back somewhere else?
We're underneath a lake. There is no somewhere else.
Wait.
There's gotta be another potion or something.
It's no use. She's done.
Oh god. Meanwhile, Vax is going full fucking. Yes, he's been seeing. Has this been the Has this been the? Is this like? Is this like the Grim Reaper? Like the D&D Grim Reaper or some shit, and that's what he's been seeing this whole time? Because
Why isn't this working? You can't give up, please.
that is totally the fucking Grim Reaper. Or maybe it's...
Vex.
Come on!
What's happening?
God.
No. No. Please.
Oh god, he can see her spirit leaving her! The thread!
No.
The thread. Like in the OP.
Take me instead, you raven bitch!
Interesting. Damn, really? Wait, really? Is she about to wake up?
I'm sorry.
She's about to fucking wake up. What the fuck?
Easy. Oh, thank the Everlight. Oh, I can't believe you pulled that off.
Holy shit. I'm amazing.
No. No. Oh my god, Percy. Percy.
What happened?
I touched the armor. And you
fucking died.
no, like dead.
Yeah, it was crazy. We turned around and you're just laying there stone cold.
Vexalia, it was an accident.
Well,
Oh, okay.
you saved her.
Okay.
Thank you.
Dude, this has got to do some crazy shit for
of course.
Vax.
I mean,
Because I can't.
say you owe me one.
I'm really surprised by
All
that.
right, all right. Yes, your breath is lovely. But if I died, then how...
Uh-oh. He's the new champion! He's the new champion! He's her new champion.
Max?
The vestige. When... How are you wearing it? I don't know.
You do know. He's her new champion.
Just worried I lost you.
You okay, Vax?
Yeah, fine. That was just intense.
Yeah, you made a fucking deal with the devil.
Cash, they got the armor.
Hey, you two ditched us before.
Yeah.
What was that about?
Yeah.
No, we didn't
were trying to
ditch
get
you,
the
simply
armor.
couldn't
Yep.
find you.
Yep.
That's all.
Yeah, just go with that.
Yeah, I mean, if we were gonna ditch,
Guilty.
why would I come back and help your friend?
Fair point.
You're very welcome, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Now, can we please get going?
It's hard to argue with that.
You lead the way, I guess.
Yeah. Careful now.
You can have a little chat with the Raven Goddess.
Matron.
Yeah, the matron, yes.
What did I just do?
I mean, it's probably worth it, given
We're
you
here
consider
to
your
take
sister
business,
more important
not
than
to make
you,
friends.
What was I
but...
supposed to do? Just let her
Oh,
die?
I guess it is the
I know I
Vax
get
season
there,
this
but they
time.
got the vestige before we did.
Then we'll take it back. We just need to figure out our next move.
I don't think Vax will
Stay close,
let
you
that
guys.
happen. Or the
I feel like you should
matron,
be
for that
keeping an eye
matter.
out for traps. Pretty sure Grog set them all off on the way in.
Oh, you're welcome.
That was really interesting. I almost paused it.
We have to keep up.
Trinket, the goat, who we got a little lore about. But I'm all for Vax being the center of this season. I'm all for it.
Is this the calamity?
You're part of it now. Oh, you get to see, now you get to see the past too, or the future possibly. Looks like the past though. Oh my god.
Shit. Are you all seeing this? The Sphinx is made.
Yep, they're the male Sphinx. Oh, now you know where to go! Hey, it's the previous... hey, it's your senpai. Holy shit. Oh, I'm so here for
Let
this.
it go. We lost.
Not yet, we didn't. They can't just walk away with the tape's property. They wouldn't even know what to do with a vestige.
Did we lose them again?
Wait. Are you gonna kill them?
You worry too much, love. If they're worthy of the armor, well, this will be child's play for them.
The fuck? What in the tentacle fuck?
What is that?
Oh shit.
It is a weird demonic creature
Back there the whole time?
that actually looks like some fucking hentai nonsense. I don't even know. Like, I was making the joke, but it's actually a tentacle monster. Yeah, Percy's in a bad mood right now.
We pissed it off.
We do kind of have that effect on people.
Yeah, you guys are very good at pissing people off. I feel like we're about to see Vax do some crazy shit with the fucking Deathwalker's reward. Let's see what that fucking wardrobe can do. Let's get it. Jesus Christ!
Krog?
He'll be fine.
He's not dead. I think he's just petrified.
Oh, just petrified!
God, I love you, Percy.
Shit.
Would you relax? As soon as they're restrained, I swipe the armor, you unfreeze your new friends, and we get the hell out of here.
What the?
Oh no, you're about to go God mode. Oh, you're seeing more visions of the past. So this Raven bitch, as it were, is winning you over. Mm-hmm. Oh, he's testing you, perhaps. This is really cool. Kind of giving me a little bit almost... There's something about this that feels almost, Voltron in nature. Hopefully this show works out a bit better than that show long term, but... There were points in Voltron, though, where that show was absolutely fantastic, so...
Nothing's working.
Damn, just fucking redirected on your ass. And there goes Keyleth and Percy.
This is getting out of control. I can't be a part of this. I won't.
You would betray the Slayer's take for them?
Damn! Holy shit!
Damn it, Cash.
Eyes up! Where the hell have you been?
Just grabbing a quick bite to eat.
Nice.
What's important is we're here now.
Oh, get him back in the locket. That was bloody hell capturing you, and I am...
See? No! No!
Wow, you idiots. It's gonna be all on Vax. Once he's done doing his I assume this is like a weird form of a test. Albeit not. I do wonder if the, I wonder if there's a chance that the Sphinx, nice. It really is too easy, come on. But I wonder if, the Sphinx foresaw all of these events.
Take my hand! I got you, damn it!
And decided to trust that Vox Machina, and specifically Vax, could handle his whatever destiny he might have. Okay. Yeah. Oh God! That like broke his foot. Damn! I can imagine this really is one of those demons that the Slayers captured, because this thing is actually a beast. And there goes Trinket. So it's just Vex and Vax, right? Or am I missing someone? I think everyone else has been petrified. Oh, God! Your fingers. That gives me some fucking My Hero Academia vibes.
Whatever happens, it's out of our control.
It's accepting it. Oh shit, the Dreamwalker's Ward? Has he learned how to use it?
Hail the new champion.
Yo! Yo! Yo, that was sick! Yo! Well, the Raven bitch is back. And now you have made your pact with the Raven goddess. Oh boy. Dude, he is about to wreck this tentacle thing. Yo! Bro, moving like the Flash, what the hell? Okay, so it gave him like super speed. Damn! Yo, Vax. Vax about to be a savage this season. The animation looks pretty nice too.
Well, welcome back.
Sister.
Just us, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. We didn't mean for any of this to happen, I swear.
Save your apologies for later, help my friends.
Yeah, Vax is like, I'm going god mode now. I'm a freaking champion of a weird evil goddess now. I'm a beast. Yeah, I don't think you're getting the Dreamwalker's Ward, sorry, the Deathwalker's Ward off of, Vax anytime soon.
Is that Vax?
How is he doing that?
Vestige.
Yep.
It has to be.
Yeah, I know, she's like, damn, my brother's kinda hot. No, I'm just kidding. No, the only one hot one here is Vexalia, and maybe Percy, and maybe Keelan. Probably in that order. I'm sure a lot of people find Vax hot, but not me personally. Oh, right in the eye. It's always the eye. Why does everyone direct the eye? Especially if there's one giant eyeball, it's always the eye. Jesus.
Well, damn.
Keelan was a little turned on.
You two disappeared right before that
Even
creature
Grog.
showed up.
Things got out of hand. Mistakes were made.
Oh, mistake. Yeah, really? You think?
Look, the Take has spent decades protecting Osiris' secrets. We couldn't let a vestige fall into the wrong hands, but I mean, clearly, yours are worthy.
Listen, you know, we'd love to apologize all afternoon, but if you don't want to drown, we should get the fuck out of here.
Yes, that is a very strong argument. I agree. Yeah. Good job. Damn, that flounder... I was about to say flew away, but it swam away so quick. It was having nothing to do with these dumbass humans and other assorted creatures.
I want to apologize. I was careless. Sometimes we have a habit of moving too quickly.
I don't want to hear it right now.
I rushed in and it nearly got Vex killed.
It did.
No, it did get her killed. I don't know what I would have done differently.
Right.
Yeah, that
That went well.
yeah, honestly, that went
Don't tell me
better
you're
than you'd
ditching us
expect.
again.
We misjudged you. It's rare what you all have. Trust me. I guess Osisa knows what she's doing.
And
Oh, Sisa, yeah, I that name is
I
never
know
going to
it
click
won't
with
make
me.
up for what happened, but I want you to have this. You might need it on the road ahead. It keeps a creature safely tucked away in a tiny pocket plane until you need it. It's yours now.
And what about my debt to the Slayer's take?
What debt?
Yeah, there you go. We'll take that. That seems like
I'd
a
say
fair
take care of
trade.
yourselves, but it seems that's the one thing you know how to do.
That's
Oh,
true.
don't worry about us, love. You've got bigger fish to fry.
Literally and figuratively.
What?
His antlers watching me walk away.
Of course, love.
I got an ass that won't stop.
She
Nice.
kept a creature in it.
You could use it for
Do you know
your
what I
for
bet would fit
trinket.
in
Yep.
it nicely?
Me?
Wow. No.
I need a way to keep you out of danger. What do you say, Trinket? Oh, come on, just try it. Maybe it'll be fun. Trinket!
I got next.
Wow. Everyone wants a part of it. Oh, he's gonna be so dark and brooding, and I'm here for it. Oh, time for another vision of the past. Let's go, or whatever this is. The past, the future. Neither and both at the same time.
Hello?
This could be the... Is that supposed to be... Is that? Yeah, you're literally on a leash and he's reeling you in. Oh god. You're gonna have nightmares.
What?
And that's the same house.
You've been acting strange ever since
Oh
the tomb.
shit.
Have I?
Yeah. I made a deal with the devil and I'm not gonna tell you.
No.
Yeah.
Bullshit you don't know.
I saw something, but I don't know what it means. When you were on the floor, I saw the matron of ravens coming for you. I begged her to take me instead. I had to. But I don't know what's going to happen to me.
Yeah.
Any of us.
Brother, whatever this all means, we'll figure it out.
Will you?
Nothing's changed.
I don't know about that.
Everything's changed.
He's changed. Legitimately, he's changed. I mean, he cares about you more than anything, but he's... Hello? I was not expecting... Interesting. Huh! There's a lot at play here that's very unclear at the moment, but I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued. I think another reason why some of this is reminding me a little bit of Voltron, Legendary Defender, is because we're starting to get in that territory with Vox Machina, where we have like an episode that feels like it's 40 minutes. We're starting to get that. I don't mean in a bad way. It just feels like a lot's happening. And sometimes with shows, and it can go both ways. You can have episodes that feel really short, and it's a good thing because it's like, wow, they flew by. Like, that happens a lot. That would happen a lot with Attack on Titan episodes, for example. Voltron, especially when it was really good, sometimes it would perfect the art of making 25 minutes feel like 45 minutes. And we're not quite there yet, but I'm starting to get that feeling with Vox Machina where I watched that episode and that episode just kept fucking going. It felt like it just kept going and going and going. And it really lasted a long time when in reality it was just a regular episode. And I loved it. That was so okay. We resurrected her. The very next episode. I'm not particularly a fan of that. However, it was the means to an end. In exchange for that, he is now the matron of Raven's bitch. And we'll see what that means. He is her champion. And I'm very curious because the good news is not only did they get one of the vestiges of Divergence, but they actually, can use it. Like, Vax is now the master of the dream of... I keep wanting to say Dreamwalker. There's no Lunas around here. Of the Deathwalker's ward. And I really like that. I like that it gives something special and spicy to Vax. It can play... But there's a lot of angles here that play into really interesting storyline developments for Vex and Percy. And given the fact that Vex is still going to be alive and is still going to be part of the story long term, now we get to play with the idea of Vex and Percy, their relationship changing, because Percy is going to try and, probably stay away from Vex because he feels this guilt over literally being responsible for her death. And being in this world where he's responsible for her death, but she's still around because she was resurrected. I think that's really interesting, and I think it's something that I really like about this dynamic is it makes the Vex and Percy dynamic, which was probably my favorite ship just because Percy and Vex are probably my two favorite members of Vox Machina, so kind of by default I really like their dynamic. They're definitely the two hottest members of Vox Machina, even though Keyleth is very attractive. We gotta give some love to Vex and Percy. If you don't think Vex is the hottest girl in the group and Percy's the hottest guy in the group, I don't know. I think you're sniffing some copium. I'm sorry, Vax is fairly attractive, but he's not Percy. That just ain't it. And I love redheads, but Vex is... Anyways, all that aside... I really, really, really like what we can get out of this. I don't like a character dying and then getting resurrected right after, but that is the nature of the beast, right? What I like, though, is that we can gain a lot out of this. And my key, though, is that I almost don't even want this... I either want this arc to be really long to the point to where it goes through all of season 2 and season 3, or I want this Matron of Raven's Vax storyline to go beyond season 2. I don't even know if it spanning the rest of the season is enough justification. I really would honestly like it to be a factor in the story for as long as Vox Machina goes. Because I want to feel the impact of Exalia's death. And the fact that they brought her back so simply and so easily and so quickly, I feel like the justification for that has to be very long-term, both character development as well as plot development as it pertains to Vax. And it feels like we're getting that. I just hope that it isn't over and done with by the end of the season. Now, if it's done really well, I'll probably enjoy it regardless, but I do want this to be a long-term focus on Vax and be kind of the defining sauce of his character arc. There's a lot of fun stuff you can do with this, and I'm really looking forward to it, but, yeah, I guess we'll have to see where it goes, but I'm definitely very excited for where this goes, but now we can kind of just throw the ending of episode 3 out the way, and now we have a new kind of deal with Vax being the new champion for the Matron of Ravens, and on the plus side, being able to use the Deathwalker's ward and have that power from her. So, sick stuff. I'm definitely looking forward to where this goes, and I'm excited. It should be really interesting to see what comes of this, because that was definitely a very interesting part of the episode. And like I said, it's not necessarily like what I wanted, but I'm intrigued, because in the end, what I wanted out of Vexalia's death was Vax to get like a very focused character arc where he gets to really kind of where he really gets to kind of shine and really, grow as a character. And while they're going about it a different way than it looked like they were at the end of episode 3, in the end, this is a Vax character arc and story arc that is going to involve him wrestling with darkness in a similar way to how Percy wrestled with darkness in season 1. So I like the symmetry, especially given the fact that Percy was directly involved in what caused Vax to make that decision, that kind of split-second decision where he was like, take me instead and let my sister live. That was really good. And speaking of Percy, again, another connection to Percy, kind of randomly at the end of the episode, Anna shows up, and she's watching all of this, somehow. So, there's a few things to take away from this. What the fuck is Dr. Ripley doing? What is her connection to all of this? She seemed pleased by these developments. Like, what's going on with her? I mean, because she was a character that clearly was going to be relevant down the line. They set her up for future stuff in season 1. It's interesting to see her, especially in that moment, and it looked like she was near Amon, so where does she fit into all of this? I have no fucking clue, and I'm very curious because she seems like she's going to be a fun character. So, excited for that. That was a weird tease, but I'm into it, and I guess we'll see where we go from here, because now what we're able to get out of this outcome that makes sense is we can continue on our journey now with Vox Machina staying together. The things I theorized potentially happening are all not going to happen now, and it's going to be more underlying tension with everyone having to continue on knowing that Vexalia died and having to kind of like accept that and just be like, okay, and feeling more uneasy about the journey and them being tested further. And that's going to be interesting. All the while, like I said, Percy in particular feels extra guilty, and Vax, of course, is dealing with the shit that he's dealing with, which will be, I'm sure, very prevalent throughout the rest of the season, are these visions that he's seeing and various things, and him potentially using the power of the vestige again, and all this cool stuff that I'm really excited for. So I think it's going to be really interesting to see where they go with this, and I'm really excited for it. Even though I don't like characters dying and then getting resurrected the next episode, I'm not really a fan of that, just in any context. Again, like I said, I don't know like the specifics of D&D. I figured this was a possibility of how they were going, and here we are. But if significant consequences come of this, and it looks like they will, I can get over it, even though I don't really like going all the way with death. And then, like, to me, death is a thing that, like, you know, you have to be very careful with, because it now it's like the thing where if someone gets killed, it's like, how much would you actually believe it, right? But I do like how they establish that, like, if you resurrect someone, it has to be very quick, because if you don't, you know, while like their body's still warm and stuff, like they just died. I like that specification, because that does lend credence to the possibility of someone being permadead in this series, which at least does give me that. So I liked that little detail. And yeah, like I said, I don't have the context of D&D, and obviously this is a D&D campaign where characters can, you know, and I don't know the specifics of how they played this and like what's the protocol for a death. Like if someone was to die, like would you make another character that would somehow, you know, get involved with Vox Machina? Like I have no idea. Like I don't, and I'm not adequately knowledgeable in D&D enough to really know what the fuck to do with any of that. So that's kind of part of the fun of this show, though, because I don't have really, I'm just totally basically guessing based on what I've seen in like other, really in other media. I'm kind of like super blind on the D&D aspect of it with Critical Role, so I kind of just, I can mostly just treat this as a show, but there is always that weird element of like certain story lines and stuff. I can't, they're harder to predict because of that and stuff, even though for the most part, I feel like everything's fit very well into a show adaptation like Vox Machina is. So it's been fun, but yeah, curious to see where they go from here. I guess we got a Sphinx to find, and hopefully we figure that out. It looks like Vax might have seen a vision of where to go. Look like some sort of mountain or something. But anyways, let's check it out. I'm ready for episode 5 of Vox Machina season 2, Pass Through Fire. That could be literal or figurative. It's probably both though. Either way, let's go ahead and find out. All right, let's jump into episode 5 of Vox Machina season 2, Pass Through Fire, in 3, 2, 1, and play. Okay. This looks like a flashback too, but maybe a Keyleth? Flashback or flash forward? Flashback?
No, don't go!
I'll be back, little flower. But until then, you need to know something. Listen to that, Keyleth.
Yep. Interesting.
Do you hear it?
The wind?
I wasn't expecting
Your power?
Keyleth backstory. You're the Avatar, Keyleth.
Now, listen to that. Wind, fire,
Earth.
And the earth.
Yep.
And water.
And water, yep. To love the earth is our desire.
never pull back. Here. See? Flame cannot live without air, and we are
I think
air
it's earth,
Ashari,
fire,
are we
water,
not?
and air. I don't know.
We were made to pass through fire.
It doesn't hurt you?
Only if you let it.
Time for Mom to go.
Can I go with you?
You'll always be with me, and one day you'll be ready for your own journey.
This really is some Avatar
you only
shit.
have to listen.
Big airbender vibes, but like, if airbenders could like, you know, master of all four elements. And I like the little Sakura blossom effect there, transition to black into the OP. That was cool. This time of the year is when the sakura trees are in bloom in Japan, too. Pretty sure DC has a lot of sakura trees as well, but I could be wrong about that. Very curious to see these dynamics. I'm also intrigued to see this episode open with a Keyleth backstory snippet, because we have really been setting all the focus around the twins and particularly Vax, so it's interesting to see a Keyleth start. And there she is. She is pretty hot, though. I'm not gonna lie. I shouldn't downsell her.
And then whoosh! I was alive again. It really puts life into perspective, you know?
Yeah.
I feel more grown, more mature.
Yeah,
You
sure.
look more mature.
I'm going to take that as a compliment.
Yeah, that's calling
because
you
of how
sexy.
mature I am.
Yes.
Vax gets it. Right, brother?
Sure. Whole new perspective.
Yes.
Keyleth? Keyleth,
Keyleth,
something wrong?
I don't know why she's looking extra hot all of a sudden. Actually, both
It's
Keyleth
just-
and
We're so
Vex
close to
and
Pyra.
honestly Percy
That
too.
where you're from?
No, I'm in Erishari. The Fire Ashari live there, guarding the rift to the Fire Plane. It was one of the last places my mom was seen alive, on her Aramente.
Yikes.
Keyleth, I'm so sorry. If we're close to Pyra, maybe we should go.
I'd like to, but the people of Taldore are depending on us.
No, you're right. It's fine. I didn't mean to... I'm gonna go get more wood.
Ooh, awkward. Bro, this guy's on his fucking demon arc.
Has
Meanwhile,
Grog been gone? Doesn't take that long to pop a squat.
This is Grog we're talking
yeah,
about.
that's fair.
I'll go check on him.
I don't know if anyone wants to check on that. I don't know what that said, but sure.
Craven Edge?
Yeah.
Good. You're there. I hunger. Yep, for blood. Look, so I love opening people up to feed you, right? I mean, they're flying apart. It's like a dream.
I know,
but can
right?
ask,
Yeah, I love how he's
could
into
you
that.
ever be
Yep.
full?
Grog, are you talking to your dookie?
Just asserting my dominance. Can you
Asserting my
play me a
dominance, nice.
tune? You know, I don't want anyone hearing me go boom boom.
Sure, yeah. Poop accompaniment. That's what I've been training for my whole life. In an outhouse on the edge of the world.
Oh, so, where was I?
Is this loud enough for you?
Yeah, that's good. So I kind of want to know, like, what's in this for you?
The blood of your enemies feeds me. Their
Yes.
strength becomes yours. That is our exchange.
Is it? I mean, I am crazy yoked out when I'm using you, but it kind of feels...
Matters not. All that matters is
Oh, sorry.
my hunger, always.
Fair enough.
Man, I sympathize with that.
Yeah. That actually... And I could believe that, honestly. Like, he loves to kill people, so as long as it doesn't, like, take you over fully and start killing your friends without your consent, I mean, there's really no issue. Yikes, so now the Matron of Ravens is giving you visions of what was going on in Amon. Jesus Christ. The fuck is that? That door looks sick.
Leave me alone!
Vax, are you okay?
Sorry.
No.
I must have dozed off. Thought I saw dragons.
Want me to take over?
No, rest. I just need to stretch my legs.
Yikes. I don't know who's the best person to talk to him. Vexalia, Percy, Keyleth.
Come off.
Okay, we're going Keyleth. I guess that makes sense because this is the Keyleth episode clearly. Yeah, that's never coming off. You're showering with that thing from now on. Or bathing with that thing or whatever.
Sing with me, buddies! Road, road, we're on the road. Road, road, we're on the road. Good thing you and me ain't Charles. We're on the fucking road.
Hell yeah. Nothing better than the Pike and Grog dynamic. Because we are on the fucking road
Feel
now.
better?
I will when we get there.
Damn. Bro's become the new Percy. He really is an edgelord now.
Hey, Scanlan. You know all these magical words and such. Mind taking a peek at this?
What, you kept that thing? Volunteer. Whoa.
Holy
It does
shit.
fly.
How did you do that? What'd you say? Vituna? Viridian? Voluptuous?
Voluptuous, nice.
Venereal.
Dick.
Venereal, what
Okay,
the fuck?
okay. How about this? I'll tell you the magic word for a favor.
What favor?
Yeah, she's very
Yeah,
concerned.
that's the thing. I'm not gonna tell you. You just gotta trust me.
Ew.
I've met cockroaches more trustworthy than you.
That's so fair.
Oh, Valencia. Oh, woo! Vex, you are missing out. You
Wow.
really have to experience.
She
it
would be quite a
firsthand
good
to
witch.
Truly understand the. What?
Oh, Jesus.
Whoa.
Scanlan! I swear to the gods I will restring your loot with your own pubic hairs!
We don't
Ew.
have time for this.
Guys, there's a volcano and it is more pissed off than Vex.
What? The volcano is supposed to be dormant.
Yeah? Well, it's not.
No! The rift to the fire plane is there. If it's erupting, the fire Shari could be in trouble.
Then they'll have to deal with it themselves.
Yikes.
I'm sorry, Keyleth, but Osisa's instructions were very clear.
Vex.
Yeah, she's going on her own. So you...
Man, you could go after her if you had a flying broom.
All
Wow.
of Taldore is in danger. We can't detour every time we see someone in trouble.
This isn't just someone.
Yeah, I was about
in
to say,
trouble.
this is a bit more
It's
than
her
that.
people.
Quite literally, it's an
Keyleth
entire
will drop
civilization,
everything
or
to
at
help
least a portion of it.
Especially you.
Yeah, she does want to, you know, maybe give you a little, if we're being honest. Jesus Christ! Fucking weird ass fire demons? What the fuck? I wonder if this is related to the dragons.
It's okay. Get to your family. Thank you.
Jesus Christ. The fuck are these things? Yeah, they're like little
okay?
fire demons.
More are coming through. We need help.
Dad?
Keyleth!
I didn't know when I'd see you again.
I can't believe you're here. You must have come for your Aramente.
What did this to Pyra? There's so many dead.
The rift to the fire plane was torn open.
That's impossible.
Jesus Christ.
It's been secure for generations.
It was a dragon.
Oh!
He laid waste to our people.
It was. It fucking was one of the
You
dragons.
remember Sir Konos?
Of course. Winds watch you, Headmaster.
And you, Keyleth.
I came as soon as I could,
Nope.
but our brothers and sisters were already decimated.
Jesus Christ. That's...
If we can find a way to close the rift soon, the Fire Dominion will consume ours and remain open forever.
Keyleth, I need you to come with me.
She's not
Normally,
ready.
The lodestones keep the gateway sealed. But when the dragon destroyed them, the rift was torn open. Those beasts have been coming through in waves, while our fire tamers hold them back.
How do we close the rift?
By controlling the flames themselves. The two of us.
Dad, I don't know if I...
We're lucky you came. You've been on your Aramente. Your mastery of fire must be far beyond ours.
Yikes.
You would think?
The fire tamers need our magic to seal it.
Oh, this is perfect. I was not expecting.
I brought help.
No freaking way, Keyleth!
Kima? Allura?
Hey, Allura!
You guys are dead!
No.
We're very much alive. Where's the
I had
rest
a
of your
feeling
team?
there was no way Allura was dead just like that.
God, it was a massacre.
Anyone have eyes on Keyleth?
Yeah, this is not good.
Oh yeah. You know what you fight fire with?
Fire.
Me.
Nice. What the fuck was that?
Time to get to work.
Yeah, let's get Trinket in there. That's so cool that she
Scanlan,
acquired that.
Word, please!
Just say yes to that favor and it's all yours.
I hope you fall into lava, asshat!
Well, there wasn't a no. Let's crank up the heat.
Keyleth, if we fetch your friends, can you buy us some time?
I mean, we can certainly try.
Wow, that's all she needed to hear. Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm trying, but none of these guys got bloody insides.
What was that, buddy?
I just love me some blueberry pie.
What?
Very flammable.
Yeah. Percy's way too flammable to be worrying about blueberry pie and blood right now. Pike, come on. Nice, you gotta get that arrow work. You need some arrows with a little more juice to them, though.
Hey! Wait, what? Allura fucking Visorin!
Not my middle name, but I'm pleased.
Yes. It's
Keyleth and her father need our help.
honestly, it might be. She's a badass, so.
How are you here?
I love how she's wearing a dress still.
Allura saved us.
Of course she did. Allura's a
When the
beast.
tower fell, she whisked us away at the last second.
Of course she did.
Nearly shut
Allura was
We knew if
hanging
Thordak was
on
free,
against a
it meant
dragon.
the rift was open.
Hold up. Thordak came through Pyra? How did you even know it was him?
That's why he's the
Because
king,
we
right?
are the reason he escaped.
Interesting.
Years ago, Kima and I battled Thordak
Yeah, you
with a
need an
group
outfit
not
like
unlike
that.
yours.
Interesting. History repeats itself.
But we were outmatched. In a desperate attempt, we got hold of an ancient artifact, the Soul Anchor, and decided to bind him to it. Like an arcane tether, it pulled Thordak into the fire plane,
Interesting.
imprisoning him there forever.
Or so you thought.
Or so we thought.
Yeah, the classic line. Famous last words, or so we thought.
Come, stay close. All right, Keyleth. This is it.
I can't do it.
Of course you can. You're as strong as your mother. Maybe even stronger.
Damn. Alright, you gotta try. I mean, there's no point in not trying.
Now! Yes! Good work, Keyleth.
No, that's not enough.
Oh no!
If anything, it looks bigger now, to be honest. Jesus Christ! I love her little face. Yeah, Vox Machina's gotta take out all the beasties that come out, and you gotta focus on closing this rift.
You got no blood! Then find me some.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's the one concern about that blade.
It's Volantir.
Valentia? That's more like it.
Yeah, an archer with a flying ability, that's sick. Also, it sounds like they're almost playing the
We're
theme
losing
song.
control.
Everybody gather round!
Yeah, you gotta...
Together!
Okay, it's working. Now you just need everyone else to defend them long enough. Damn it!
Pike! Oh no! I got him!
I'm sorry, Dad. The truth is, I haven't finished my trials. I'm too scared. I'm not ready.
The wind.
Little flower.
Yo, she's hearing Mom's words. You're one with the worth, one with the air. You're an Arashari, after all. Interesting. She's gonna have her fucking moment right now, huh?
Listen to your power.
I am Keyleth, an Arashari, like my mother before me.
Holy shit, that's terrifying.
Caleb, what are you doing?
Yep.
I was made to pass through fire.
Pass through fire! I forgot that was the title of the episode! There's no way she gets stuck on this side though, right? I wonder if Mom's on the other side.
Only if I let it.
Yes. Only if you let it. Bro, that's some Song of Ice and Fire shit right there.
I can hear it.
Yep. Yep. Jesus Christ! But yeah, giving me Song of Ice and Fire vibes a little bit. Yo, that's sick! Like a fire demon of the forest. Jesus Christ! Holy shit, everyone is powering way the hell up in this set. Dax is like a frickin' Raven mommy's like little like bitch boy like badass. And now Keyleth's unlocking her true Ashari potential. Jesus Christ.
No.
There's no... She's gonna pop out. Yep. I think she just passed her trial. Holy shit.
My child. I thought...
I'm okay, Dad.
Aww.
What? Caleb, you're all right.
Oh my god.
I think she just upgraded.
Shit, he gave me a heart attack.
Think you'll be needing this.
She even got a slightly new look kind of going now.
Keyleth of the Arashari.
I was not expecting this so
From this day
soon.
forward, you have the blessing of Pyra. Your water and earth trials await you on your Aramente.
Okay, it's the first
Go forth,
trial.
knowing you have mastered fire.
Thank you, Flame Speaker.
Aww.
And a word of warning on your journeys. Thordak escaped with aid from someone posing as one of our own.
Was
Be
that
sure you trust those around you
Anna Ripley?
and truly know their hearts.
I trust them with my
Possibly? Yeah, I don't know about other people, but definitely them.
Quite the look.
Yeah.
Mind telling us how you did that?
life. When the fire took me, I could feel the connection between the planes.
Traveling between planes. Could be handy.
Yeah?
Think you could do it again?
Only one way to find out.
She's even talking with like a more
I couldn't
mature
have asked for better
confidence.
companions for my dear Keyleth.
Yep.
Until we meet again.
Hell yeah.
Please take care of each other.
Hell yeah.
Especially that one.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god, Daddy
Hey,
approved.
you guys
love
coming
it.
with? Charging into the fray like the good old days?
Afraid not. We'll do what we can to help rebuild Pyra, then head to Whitestone, so this one can heal.
Damn. I was about to say they
Plus,
were
we
giving
gotta
off
check on
those
what happened to
romantic
Singwell.
vibes.
Whole city just bugged out when the dragon showed up. Elves. Skittish bunch of bastards.
Oh, now it's time for a different daddy, right?
Oi, Scanlan. Thanks for earlier. That was actually kind of you.
I mean, what was I gonna do? Let you die? Again?
Yeah, no,
Because
seriously.
I'm so mature now. I accept your terms. I hereby owe you one favor. Anything to be cashed in at a time of your choosing.
Ew.
Ooh, This is gonna be fun.
Trinket? Care to seal the deal?
What the fuck?
Oh, come on! Oh.
Dude, she looks so hot on that fucking broomstick. What the hell? Okay, back to dragon stuff. I'm gonna talk to Thordak again. What's up? No, just pillaging and poor elves.
Yes. This gold pleases us. For now.
And the herd will keep paying tribute. For now.
For always. Nations will quake and tremble under the reign of the Chroma Conclave.
It is the Chroma Conclave.
A reign that will sadly be short-lived.
Hello?
Unless, that is, you care to hear what I have to say.
Spicy. I like how they keep ending the episodes with her. That's sick.
In an outhouse on the edge of the world.
God damn it.
Our heart's beat is one. It's where it all begun. Standing there in that privy line, couldn't help but blush.
Oh, that was so cool.
Sitting in the dark, me waiting for that flood.
I will say this took a lot. I feel like this took a lot of inspiration from Avatar, and I say that as a plus. Like that, it was very well done. That was episode 5 of Vox Machina, season 2. And that was a episode about Keyleth, which I really wasn't expecting given where we were, but it didn't feel too out of place. It was a little surprising, like when we started with backstory about like Daddy and Mommy for Keyleth, but obviously we got to meet Daddy in this episode and, you know, kind of hearing those whispers of Mommy again. And I half expected to see her in the fire plane, but we didn't get that, so that's cool. Given that she was last seen alive around, I forget the name of the town. It was like a Pyra, that's it. So I thought that might be where this was going, but that wasn't where it was going. But a really cool episode for Keyleth. She's powered up. And we've kind of gotten to a point with Keyleth now where there's a lot more going on for her. I really like that they kind of advanced her story in the way that they did. I thought that was really cool. I think it was really smart. And I really don't have an issue with them going about it kind of fairly quickly because it was one of her trials, right? Again, it's very comparable to Avatar. If you haven't seen Avatar The Last Airbender, well, what are you doing? Why are you watching this video? Literally go watch that right now. You know, it's a pretty good show. You know, it's, in fact, I think quite highly of it. You know, I have a freaking, like, the 15th anniversary Steelbook edition. I also have a Steelbook of Korra, but Avatar is the better of the two series, even though I do really like Korra a lot as well. I'm definitely higher on the original, unsurprisingly. But yeah, well, go watch it. It's really good. I'm sure the vast majority of people that watch Vox Machina have seen Avatar, though. But seriously, though, I really think that there was a lot of pull here from Avatar. And one thing I really like was it looks like we're going about it in the reverse order of Avatar. And I really like that we're starting, you know, really kind of looking at this fire mastery. And I think, and it felt like the lessons behind, you know, learning the mastery of fire felt very similar to what I remember from Avatar The Last Airbender, which I think was really cool, and I think those themes are ever present. But I think it is very interesting that it does feel like Keyleth definitely has some inspiration from Aang. I definitely feel it there. You know, they're different in a lot of ways, but there's definitely a certain just general kindness and a certain gentleness that they both have that I think rings true, and I think thematically works with the kind of like air manipulators. So I think that's really cool, and I really like how they did that, and I think it was cool how Keyleth got a really big moment to shine. She's not really had much so far in the series, and it looks like, you know, we're going to over time have her tests, right? Her moments where she proves her mastery of the elements, and it's possible we don't even get a full-blown Keyleth arc until after, depending on how long it takes for her to do that. So I do find that kind of interesting where we are with that stuff. So that was a fun episode, and I really did enjoy it, and I like how it connected to the Chroma Conclave, with Thordak being originally Thordak being involved with the fucking coming from the fire plane. I think that's really cool, and how he, I guess, united these dragons. And then we got another tease of the dragons, you know, with, I assume it was supposed to be the elf place, because we did see some elves there. And then the Horde or whatever was like, yeah, we'll follow for now. And then fucking Dr. Ripley shows up and is like, hey, you know, you guys are gonna lose, but I got the secret spice. And Dr. Ripley's gonna strike a deal with them, which is very interesting, very daring move on her part, but we'll see how it works out for her. But it means that the dragons aren't just going to sit by while Vox Machina collects the vestiges of divergence and fucks them in the ass. And I like that. It kind of adds a little spice to it, and I thought that was one of the structural issues with the arc, was that you set up the dragons and then potentially do nothing with them until it's time for them to get fucked by the vestiges and Vox Machina. But now we've set it up where we could, like, confront, like, the lesser dragons besides Thordak trying to stop this, or various things. Like, there's interesting ways you could go with that. And Rimecleft, I believe, was the name of the elf city that they said, because next title is Into Rimecleft. So, sounds like fun. We might be... This has been very heavily, like, backstory related and, like, parent related, because we got, obviously, all the Vex and Vax stuff, which it kind of the long-term arc setup, but it could play into meeting Daddy in the next episode potentially. But also, we got the stuff with Keyleth in this episode, and we got to meet her father and see what her mother looked like and, you know, sounded like and all that stuff. And yeah, we're just getting a lot of, like, spicy little backstory on these characters, which I really appreciate. I'm all for, you know, kind of a backstory-driven season in the weeds of this Chroma Conclave arc that has been very fire, all pun intended so far, especially this episode was extra fire. We were going straight through fire. And, yeah, that was fun. I'm all about it. I think that was I think it was, despite being a little surprising that we centered our focus around Keyleth, I like that we kind of eased off for a second on the whole Vax thing, right? Because I love it and I'm really into it and I like the directions they're taking it, but at the same time you don't want to over push it when this is a story about a ensemble cast of, like, you know, all of, you know, it is the story of Vox Machina, not any specific one. So it's the same thing when, like, we were focusing on Percy, you still want to get enough of the other potatoes while you're focusing primarily on Percy in that arc. And the same thing here with Vax, you still want to get focus on everyone else. So to have a nice Keyleth episode mixed in that still didn't feel out of place was really cool. And of course, we got a little bit of a development with the sword that Grog's been carrying around since last season, where you know, he got from the Briarwoods, but we have the situation where Grog is like, now Grog has actually had a conscious realization where the sword actually was like, go kill Pike for me, you know, I need blood. And he was kind of like, oh, that's kind of sussy. And so I'm curious where the dynamic between Grog and the sword goes moving forward, now that they've kind of had that moment where there was an actual clash. Because up until this point, it's been all cool because Grog has no problem killing people and giving it blood. It's just sometimes there's certain circumstances where this does become a problem when you're fighting something that doesn't have blood and the only blood around are your buddies, and it's like, ooh, that's kind of awkward. So we'll see where that goes. I like how there's a lot of interesting mini stories kind of playing out for different characters. Like I said, it keeps them hot, it keeps them interesting, while we're focusing on a primary story of getting the vestiges to defeat the Chroma Conclave and Vax's situation with the Deathwalker ward and the Matron of Ravens and all that, right? Those are like the main two storylines, and they're intertwined as well. But we do have these side plots going on as well, like the stuff with Grog and like, you know, Keyleth getting one of her, you know, Ashanti tests and all this fun little stuff. So really cool times. I'm having a blast. This is a really fun set, and I'm really enjoying it. And hopefully, unlike episode 3 in the last set, episode 6 doesn't completely fuck me in the ass and break me. Hopefully this is just a really good episode, potentially with a really cool cliffhanger. We'll have to see. I'm sure it's the cutoff episode for a set for a reason. I don't get sets for this show. These episodes are released in pairs of 3, and last season that worked out very well for sets, so I'm assuming this season will be the same. So far, so good, because episode 3 was absolutely a cutoff episode, so I'm assuming that'll continue. So let's see what Into Rimecleft is like. Maybe we're going to meet another daddy. This time a daddy that the parents aren't as fond of, but maybe enough time has passed. Maybe things have changed. Maybe he misses Vex and Vax. Who knows? It's really interesting, especially given what just happened with Vex and Vax in episodes 3 and 4. So if they do run into daddy, it would be really interesting at this stage, so shortly after such a traumatic experience for the two of them. One of them dying and the other one, well, you know, Vax doing what he did. So whatever the case may be, I'm super excited, and yeah, I think we're ready to jump in. So let's check out episode 6 of The Legend of Vox Machina Season 2. Alright, let's jump into Vox Machina Season 2, Episode 6, Into Rimecleft in 3, 2, 1, and play. Always take a sip when the Prime Video thing comes up. Oh, it's like, okay, we got gladiator fights with Grog. Is this a dream? Or is this actually happening? Probably a dream, because they look like... Jesus. Oh, Jesus. It's a nightmare now. And now it's the Grog episode, but it could be, or maybe Vex Vax. There's a lot. Oh, my God. Something about Keyleth dead looked extra fucked up.
You made the proud Grog.
Oh,
Please, no.
It's the herd, not the horde, but interesting. Interesting. So he ran away. Oh, we could get stuff about Vex, Vax, and Grog all in this episode. Oh, this is spicy. I didn't even put 2 and 2 together there. Oh, I'm here for it. I was just talking about it, and I like how there's all these different, storylines and how they're kind of interwoven. It's cool because it feels like each character is the main character of their adventure, and the other members of Vox Machina are like their side characters, but each character, almost every character at least, feels like a main character. Except for maybe Scanlan, but that's kind of the joke. And really, Pike, you could argue Pike also does it as the healer, but I feel like at the very least, Vex, Vax, Percy, and Keyleth, and Grog all feel like main characters in their own way, of their own story. Like, if this was a video game and this was your crew, I could see you playing as any of those 5. As, the main character. Obviously, you would play as all of them because it'd be that type of game, but you got the point. It's very interesting. And that's kind of a cool thing about the whole D&D thing, because in reality, they kind of all are main characters.
Morning to find a sphinx.
Yes. We are looking for a sphinx, too.
Didn't get enough sleep?
Huh?
Yeah, he's the one having nightmares. First it was Vax, now it's Grog.
With really nice dreams where no one died. Quiet, you! I got nothing for you to eat right now.
You will feed me.
Feed me
talking
more.
to, big guy?
No, the trees. Yeah, Caleb taught me. Good luck with the termites, tree.
Hey, Scanlan. You notice Grog acting strange?
I mean, he's real dumb. It's kind of hard to tell.
Well, it's just...
Yeah, let's
he's
not
so
leave it at
focused on
that.
that sword.
Yes.
Come on, Pike. You can't
Totally
fault a
being
guy for
corrupted by a sword.
playing with his sword now and then.
What the
Why
fuck?
can't you ever just be sincere?
Seriously, Scanlan. You should try it sometime. You'd be surprised how far it'll get you.
Your armor, you, getting more used to it?
Yeah, you're
Bound
both
to get
upgraded
used
in
to
your
a
own way.
relic of the goddess of death.
Still,
Yeah.
you have her vestige now. Maybe you could ask her for help.
Ask the matron of ravens.
That's literally what
Somehow
happened.
I doubt she'd listen.
You'd be
You could
surprised.
try.
That might be good advice, though, honestly. I mean, just because she's the goddess of death doesn't mean she's evil. That's not the same thing. What the fuck was that thing? Almost looked like a fucking
There it is.
timber wolf. And I mean like an actual
Rimecleft.
timber wolf.
The place I saw in that vision.
Oh, that's Rimecleft, okay.
The entire range is eternally cold. Well, except for Pyra. There's a myth about it, actually. 1,000...
Maybe we just save the myth? My balls are ice cubes.
Hard to believe we're gonna find a sphinx in this forsaken place.
I mean, to be fair, you found a
And I'd rather
vestige
not repeat
under
that
a frozen
experience.
lake, so you never know.
Oh, no, Percy, I didn't mean...
No, please take it. I'm fine.
Jesus Christ, Percy. Just let him be the man.
Here. Let me help.
Yeah,
Hey.
fire mastery.
Trick.
Not bad.
That kind of brings me back to Silas. Remember when you melted his face off?
What the fuck?
I like cold. Makes my nipples tingly.
It will do that.
How you feeling, buddy? Cause, lately, you've been real fixated
Oh,
on...
yeah, just a sec, Pike. Come here.
Whoa, hey, Grog, what are you...
Don't you worry, Scanlan. Uncle Grog is gonna keep you warm.
What the fuck?
Huh, this is actually kind of cozy.
What the fuck? He's
Grog,
into those
that
man
sword
titties.
seems to...
Ooh, you want a bouncy? Come on. A bounce.
What the fuck? Grog over here, actually low-key kind of smart, though, how he worked his way out of that, conversation with Pike. Hey, it's the crow from the OP! That's terrifying. Why are we seeing an OP crow?
What's this now?
Or is it a raven? Actually, it's probably a raven.
Runes?
Fuck. Hey, that's kind of like what you saw in your
What
dreams.
do they mean?
Not you,
I
Keelan.
believe I can read some of it.
Of course you can.
can.
Yes, I know, right?
The Seekers, I think, or fools, this land... No, flee this land, for dangers come from paradise?
Cryptic warning. How sphinxy.
Paradise. That could mean heavens, right?
Like up in the sky.
The broom. I love it.
Valentia.
Dude, I love that she just has a fucking broom now.
They're gonna get bored of this.
Yeah, I'd imagine that that's pretty cool. Very cold up there, though.
More pillars.
Especially with that outfit you got on there, girl.
Maybe if I...
4 pillars, you say? I don't see Jungle Boy, Darby Allin, MJF, and Sammy Guevara anywhere. Or Britt Baker, for that matter.
There you are. This is where I saw the entrance.
That don't look like no door.
I think that's the point.
Yep. Cool.
You all coming or what?
Yeah. Yeah, at this point, Keyleth's used to walking into things that humans typically wouldn't walk into. She's not a human after all, though. That is cool, though. You just summon a ball of fire above your head. It's kind of like, it's a light source and a heat source. Dual purpose.
Anybody home?
Hopefully.
What is this place?
A temple. An old one.
Aren't they all?
Not this
Yeah,
old.
nice.
Built before the divergence. Before the calamity between men and gods.
How do you know that?
How do you know all
Yeah, yeah.
I just know.
Yep. Yeah.
You're smart, and yet not smart enough to heed my warnings.
Oh, not this again.
Yeah, here we go, part 2! Part 2! Time for more mindfuck.
It was sent by Osisa.
My mate sent you. It's been centuries.
Yikes.
Oh, but hey, she wasn't like with anybody else if you're worried.
I am Kamal Giori, keeper of the knowledge you seek. But before I reveal it, you must prove your worth in a challenge.
Yes, we sort of assumed. What did you have in mind?
How confident. Then I shall let you choose. Conquer the 70 death gorgons. Survive the endless labyrinth of misery. Or wound me.
Sorry, back up. Did you say wound you?
In my eons of life, I have never felt pain. Your challenge is to inflict an injury. Any wound will do.
Give us just a sec.
Guys, death gorgons sound cool as fuck.
They
Let's
do.
that one.
What? No. Wound the Sphinx.
That dude is as old as time and he's never felt pain? Never stubbed his toe, poked his eye, never had an ingrown hair on his peen? You want to fight that?
You don't have to defeat him, just hurt him.
Any one of us should be able to land a single hit, for fuck's sake.
I don't know about that.
Okay, your sphinxness? We choose to wound you.
That's a
A
mistake.
shame. The gorgons have been itching for a battle.
Nice.
Very well then.
This is a terrible idea. Oh, just an astral plane for our fight.
Another dimension.
Yeah, literally an astral
Each
plane
of
for
you
our
will have a
fight.
chance to wound me in a one-on-one battle.
Oh.
Who dares go first?
Oh, how about Vex?
Really, dude?
What the fuck? That was rude.
I'll go. I'm not letting anything happen to you again.
Damn.
You won't be able to overpower him.
Brawn's not really my thing.
Jesus Christ, Grog.
All right, first. No, not now, Creepy. We are in the middle of something. Feed me, or I will feed myself.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ!
All right, okay. I'll get you blood.
Right, let's do this, Sphinx.
Damn.
The Deathwalker's ward. You've been touched by the Matron of Ravens.
What do you know about that?
A heavy burden being the Matron's champion. Fortunately for you, you won't live long enough to feel its weight.
Jesus Christ. You're just gonna kill his ass? Jesus Christ!
Vex!
Oh shit!
What did you do to him?
Your brother lives, but he will fall in the void forever. Unless one of you can succeed. So who is next?
Jesus Christ.
Fuck you!
Oh, poor girl. You have no family left who actually cares for you.
Damn! Yeah, here come the psychological mind games. I knew it. Sphinxes love to fuck with your head. And there goes the other twin. Holy shit.
Quite formidable. But you clearly know not where your strength comes from.
Wait, what'd you just say?
Yeah, that was very similar to
Alright,
what he was
fuck
taught
his
last
rules.
time.
We all hit him together before he can react.
Wait, there's gotta be another way.
Yeah. Scanlan, this is what I was talking about at the beginning of the set.
How inspiring.
And just like that! Oh, time for the Scanlan test.
Too easy.
Maybe he'll forget about me.
He's not gonna send you over the edge, though. Yep. Prove yourself, Scanlan. The rest of them did.
All jokes and no heart. I wonder how you convinced Osisa to put her faith in your lot.
Osisa, before you vanquish me, oh mighty Sphinx, allow me a moment of utter sincerity.
Oh shit. Oh shit, sincerity. Yo! Yo, magic piano, let's get it.
It's cold outside, and you're not alright.
Okay.
Wish you could see her, wish you could hear her.
As the days go by.
Yo, that's sick!
Without you by my side, just wanna be near you. All these tears I cry for you.
You're in my cold.
Yo, that's sick.
Will we ever get to fly away? I never felt so lonely. When we're worlds apart.
Hell yeah. And this is how you feel deep down, right? Scanlan. It's not just about sphinxes. Nice. Nice hourglass. That's a cool play on this sphinx thing. The sphinx designs are pretty cool too. I think I like Osisa's design a little more, but he looks badass as hell. He looks a little more natural, I think, in this art style though. You wounded him! You wounded him!
You have done what no other has before.
Wounded me emotionally.
I feel pain.
Yep.
For you have wounded my heart.
Yep.
You gotta be shitting me. That worked?
I never thought a mortal could possess the wisdom to understand, to channel such emotional depths. You must know true love in your life.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, guys, gals, anyone in between? So much love in my life. Actually, I have no one. And the thing is, I want it. I just can't seem to get it right.
Perhaps you need to stop looking for love and let love
Find you. Dude, Scanlan just became best bros with the fucking Sphinx. That's so sick.
We're alive? Who do we have to thank for that?
What rhymes with your eyes so lovely?
How about nice thighs, yo, touch me?
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's the correct response.
You're back! Great! Come over. It's totally cool, guys. Me and Cam are tight.
In my millennia of existence, this is the wisest sage I've ever known.
The fuck? Yeah, I know,
I
right?
apologize for the formalities earlier. It is a pleasure to meet you, Vox Machina.
And just in time. He's gonna tell us where all the other vestiges are.
Not quite, wise one. You will reveal them yourselves. With this...
Because each of them are destined for a specific what the fuck sword in the stone bullshit.
The vestige known as Myth Carver.
Myth
Connected
Carver.
to all myths and legends, including the other vestiges.
Oh, but Cammy, I didn't get you anything.
Nice.
Whoa.
Nice. That's a funny line. Alright, so we got the Deathwalker's Ward for Vax, and now we got the Myth Carver for Scanlan.
Something good. Whoa. Guys, I'm somewhere else. There's a weird sky, pink mountains, and a crazy forest with upside down waterfalls. Reminds me
Do
of a
you
truck
know where that is?
Sounds sort of like the Fey realm.
Yep, Keyleth.
I see something.
Interesting, the Fey
Inside
realm.
this gnarly tree. Oh, Vex, it's some badass looking bow.
Yep,
Isn't the Fey realm on another plane of existence?
of course it is.
That's inconvenient.
A shift spell could get us there, but it might not work.
Interesting.
Kiki, think you could try?
Man, I haven't heard him call her Kiki
Yeah.
in forever. What the hell?
I
I don't
could.
think he said that all season.
It looks familiar. I think it's Western. and it's been invaded. There's a bunch of dudes who look like Grog.
Grog's
One's got a
people, yep.
vestige, big, giant gauntlets.
Yep.
Glowing.
Nice.
It's probably not important.
Okay, what is going on with you?
There's a lot going on with him.
What was that?
We're not alone. I'm afraid you've been followed.
Oh shit.
Everyone get down!
Dragon. Dragon. Oh my god, Dragon Breeze Sphinx? What the fuck? Oh, it's Acid Boy. Fucking Ripley.
Yes. The woman was right. You have my thanks, Gnome, for finding me a vestige.
Jesus Christ. Literally Sphinx v
Get
Dragon.
on our side, we can actually beat this fucker.
Split up! Hit him where the Sphinx has drawn blood!
That's a good idea, actually. You might as well take the shot.
Not yet, Defiler.
Damn. Okay, okay, I see you.
I've got the hang of this now.
Yeah, you'll get it.
Up here!
Hey! Get off him!
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, this dragon's OP. This dragon needs to go. The acid shit is BS as hell. Yeah, you feel like, yeah, Vax might be able to do some shit. Of course, Scanlan's got Mythcarver now. I don't know what that could do other than show you things.
Anyone have eyes on him? Fly us out of here!
Let's go, Kiki!
Nice. Damn. This is actually kind of tense, though. I don't know how this is gonna go. I can definitely see the Sphinx dying. I don't know if the dragon would. Yo, he got a damn. He just got that lightning cut. Yep, finally the sword's like happy. Yep, the Sphinx. I think we're gonna get this dragon. No, maybe not. The fucking acid. Shit. Not good. Yeah, he hasn't flown in a long time. Oh shit, oh shit. Okay, that didn't look that good, but overall it still looks decent. Oh, he picked Scanlan over the Mythcarver! Wow.
Oh shit! No. Scanlan!
Cammy! No!
Thank you for showing me Osisa once more.
Jesus! Get the fucking... Oh, it's too late. Yep. He's got the sword.
The vestige is mine. Nothing can stop the Chroma Conclave. Least of all you. I hunger for blood.
Yeah, you guys are in agreement. Holy shit, Grog. Holy fuck, Grog.
Bloody wonderful. Anyone see another way out?
I'll try to make us one. Frog! Come on!
Come meet.
Damn. Holy shit, Grog! Dude, Grog, you savage!
Get up, Keyleth.
Dude, what the fuck?
Everyone get close! Buddies!
Dude, Grog. Dude, I'm actually really impressed right now.
We gotta go! Rogue!
Yeah. What the fuck? I was thinking about it in the back of my mind. What is happening this season?
Mike? No.
What is happening this season?
Come on, big guy. Move!
Kill him! Spell!
I need a little more time!
We don't have it! Cast it now!
Yeah, that definitely knocked Grog out of his... Oh shit. And they're going somewhere else, I assume. It was enough to interfere. Oh shit. Yo, this is a really cool, like, damn. Shit, we lost Scanlan, Pike, and Grog. And we just separated the group. Damn, we literally just kept my favorites.
What happened to Pike? Where is she?
I mean, I like Pike, Grog, and Scanlan. I like all seven, but...
And Scanlan. Where are we?
I think you're in the Fey realm. Hello, Spirit World. Speaking of Avatar. What is going on this season? Like, actually, though. Jesus Christ. Like, they're not... I don't even know. Because that's the thing, is like... I don't know if she was... I don't think she was dead yet. Like, she was definitely close, but I don't know if she died. Like, that's the thing. In episode 3, she Vex'ahlia died, whereas here, I don't think Pike died there. I think she just took, like, a potentially fatal wound, which isn't much better, but there's a big difference. Bro, what type of shit are these cliffhangers, though? Literally, we're halfway through season 2 now. Good old Titmouse. We're halfway through season 2 now, and both of the, like, first sets, because, like, they're basically official sets, because in season 1 and season 2, they, like I said, they released 3 episodes at a time, and then they would release the next 3 the next week. And so, basically, these are official sets that I'm doing in these reactions, and both times end with a character, one of Vox Machina, getting murked. The fuck? So, it was in my head, I was kind of thinking, oh my god, is he going to stab her? And all that went through my mind was like, no, because they already did this with Vex. And then it turns out they actually did do it again. Which, I'm very curious what that's going to be about. Looks like the next episode's called The Fey Realm, which makes sense given what we did last time. I think it's just called the Fey Realm. It might have more to the name, but as far as I can see here, it looks like it's called the Fey Realm. Yeah, it's just the Fey Realm. But that was interesting. Like, that was a really fun episode. I really liked what they did with that episode. Again, like I said, I like the Grog focus. I like how we got somewhere with, like, him getting consumed by the bloodlust of the blade, and how it led to that moment with him and Pike. That the moment that he saw in his nightmares, the thing that he feared the most, is exactly what happened, which is, just very nice storytelling. And yeah, it's one of those things where I'm once again left with, like, what the fuck? I mean, we got to the other Sphinx. We found the Myth Carver, which is the second of the vestiges, except it ended up in the hands of the Acid Dragon, which is not good. And yeah, I'm so the dragons have one vestige, we have one vestige, but we also know where a couple more are. And one of them is a bow that's obviously going to be Vex'ahlia's vestige, which is cool. Vex's vestige, as it were. But yeah, that was crazy. What a fucking episode of Vox Machina again. Like, just a crazy fucking time. This first half of season 2 has been wild. But, like, that's the thing. There was never a point in season 1 where it, like, this seriously felt like a character was gonna die. And we've already done it twice in season 2, which is actually wild. But, really great episode for sure. But again, we're so quickly, we're coming off of what happened in the season 2 premiere, so it's hard for me to really take this with the gravitas that it probably should have because of what happened in episode 3. So I'm kind of just thinking like, okay, she's probably fine. Like, it feels weird to worry. Now, obviously, she's a healer. We don't have the guy do the resurrection. Like, there's a lot of issues, but we also don't know where Scanlan, Pike, and Grog ended up. There's a lot of interesting stuff there with those 3 that I'm sure will come up in either the next episode or episode 8. In the next set, that'll be really interesting. Obviously, the Fey Realm is the title for episode 7, so they might just focus on Vex, Vax, Keyleth, and Percy. We'll have to see, but whatever the case may be, I am super excited for the next set, because Vox Machina Season 2 has been fucking great so far. Like I said, I'm a little unsure about us doing another, death scare here, but we take that out of the equation. Yeah, this has been a fire season. I'm really enjoying this. I like how they're powering up. Like I said, Keyless shit and the vestiges, and clearly at some point Vex is gonna get the bow, and just cool shit like this is just really fun. And I like the direction that the series is going, and I really am enjoying how they're crafting this Chroma Conclave arc. I think it's been really cool, and like I said, I'm not a big dragon person. I'm not one of the people that goes, ooh, shiny, when I see a dragon. I've never been someone who's been fixated with dragons, and but especially given the fact that I've seen it so many times in fiction, dragons have a pivotal role in a story, that it's one of those things that just doesn't appeal to me that much. But I do like what they're doing with this arc, and I have really enjoyed it. And like I said, I'm excited for the back half of season 2. The front half was so good. I'm very curious to see what the second half of season 2 has in store for us. 6 episodes down, 6 to go. 2 videos down, 2 to go. However you want to frame it. We are halfway through season 2, both in videos and in episodes. And of course, like I said, next Saturday we'll be back with 7 to 9, and the Saturday after that we'll be back with the season 2 finale. Oh man, the Sphinx was cool. The Sphinx ended up dying, so I'm assuming, Osisa at some point will find out about that and be very saddened if she can't, if there isn't a deeper thing that lets her feel it. But if we do see Osisa again down the line, which I wouldn't be surprised if we did, she might actually be involved in the final fight. There's definitely a chance of that. But whatever the case may be, Osisa will be saddened to hear about what happened if she doesn't already know. But I fucking loved it. I thought that was a great episode of Vox Machina and a great way to end the set, even if it felt a little dramatic for the sake of being dramatic, the stuff with Pike and Grog, but it was built up. Similarly to what happened with Vex and Vax, or with Vex, this was built up. There was a narrative thread here that tied it together to go with the theme of Vox Machina, especially now that the thread that was in the OP that didn't really have any connection to season 1 is actually relevant now. I also hate that there was a Raven watching. I hate that both of those details made no sense in season 1 and actually feel like they were put in for season 2. It's very interesting, and that's actually very cool, especially, like I said, I don't know if we're going to have the same OP for the entirety of Vox Machina, but even if it was just for the first 2 seasons, the fact that there's details in it that applied to stuff that would not come up until after season 1 is actually really cool, especially if you're going to have that same OP for more than just season 1. It's really cool to have little details that tie into stuff that would happen after season 1. I think that's a very nice touch, and that's something that I really like, actually, about the OP, is that there were some references to season 2 in the OP all along, so that's sick. I'd rather just have an OP change every season, but, I understand for budgetary reasons that's not necessarily gonna always be viable. But it is what it is, right? I do wish we could be anime and just have different OPs, though. But yeah, that was a very fun episode of Vox Machina. I'm very excited for the next set. Very excited to see what they get up to in the Fey Realm. And, get Vex her bow. She is part of the crew that's in the Fey realm. I mean, it's possible that Grog, Scanlan, and Pike are also in the Fey realm, but somewhere else in the Fey realm, or it's possible they're anywhere else. So who knows what happened to them? But we will obviously find out next time, and that should be really fun. This was a fun set. I really, really liked everything that went down in this. Everything that went down in this. I really enjoyed everything that went down in this set, and I thought it was a lot of fun. And like I said, I kind of wanted them, even though I love Vex and I'm happy that she's alive and around because she's one of my favorite characters, a contender for my favorite character for sure. I am glad that she's around from a biased perspective of just me loving her and really enjoying her character. But I thought from a narrative standpoint, it was kind of weak to just bring her back right away. But again, at the very least, what I can appreciate is her death did directly contribute to the storyline in some manner in progressing Vax down the path they want to go with him. So that's cool. And I'm very excited for how that progresses. That actually started to take a back seat in the last 2 episodes as we focused on Keyleth and Grog's development, which is cool because I want that to be a long-term thing. The fact that he's the champion of the Matron of Ravens, he's got a goddess of death behind him. I want that to be a lingering thing that has more long-term ripple effects over the rest of the series as opposed to just being a thing that's resolved by the end of this arc. We'll have to see, though, what actually happens, but whatever the case may be, I thought that was really cool. So, fun stuff. And Allura's alive, which was really cool. It was great to see her. I'm not surprised because she was standing up to those dragons a little bit in the premiere. So, she's too badass, right? So, it all makes sense, honestly. But, yeah, that was a fun episode, and I'm excited for next time. But I think, like I said, I'm kind of repeating myself now, so we're not going to keep it going any longer. I think I've said everything I want to say about this episode. I guess the last thing was the Scanlan thing with the Sphinx was really cool. And it was cool to see Scanlan really open up and be serious and deep with someone or some, in this case, a Sphinx. But it was cool to kind of see that more serious, more genuine side of him. And I like how that was a play off that conversation he had earlier in the episode with Pike. Which makes what happened with Pike all the more tragic and interesting that Pike, Scanlan, and Grog are together wherever they might be. But very cool stuff. But yeah, that's going to do it for Season 2, Episode 4 to 6 of Vox Machina. If you guys want to check out my Discord server, it's down below in the description. If you want to support my channel, the Patreon is also down below in the description. Like I said, though, the Discord is the best way to get in touch with me if you want to, say something. But yeah, anyways, without any further ado, it's time for me to bid you adieu. The Flamin' Shark signing out. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastical day, and I'll see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.